Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the UCF Knights, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Buffaloes will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the UCF Knights offense will take the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
The Knights will hustle to the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
The Knights will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will go to work for the first time today. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
Quick release by the QB. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Use the play fake, now to throw. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Here comes the hurry up. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like there's always something that happens.
The expressway is wide open. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Got it! And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Snagged in the end zone! Touchdown, Colorado!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Knights in the hurry-up. They'll try to pop the draw. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Brown will throw it. Quickly complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Out of the gun, the inside give. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. They get to the line quickly.
But with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the 1st. Let's see what happens next.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab, it's Miller. Makes the grab, and a nice gain gets it to the 35.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down.
He's got it! Touchdown, Buffaloes! And once he got loose, it was all over.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. South Carolina is ruling the roost right now. What an offensive showcase today. They can't be stopped. They're up 14 over Texas. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Brown wants to pass. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Quick completion to the right.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Let's see what he can do with it. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the grab at the 30. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucs! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
UCF 0.
On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an fires and picked off. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a way to put his team in business at the 33.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Richardson. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Coming after it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up, just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. The play action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
brings up second down.
Looking to pass on second down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That's caught. It's good. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the tight end. Tackled immediately after the catch. And here comes the offense on second down. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. He's got his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
It's another first down for the offense.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Off play action on first down. That's caught. It's good. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Power football with the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his second of the day, this one from 23. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is extended a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Knights line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down here for the offense. The give to the back. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for room. It's Hood. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Give to the back. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Brown will throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Splits the uprights. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got his man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down.
He'll pull it on the read. And he'll be smacked to the ground. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Lofts one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The sure hands, it's Williams. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the toss. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Brown will throw it. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Quick release on the RPO. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He wants to throw. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Line getting set on 2nd down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Catch in the middle, it's Pittman. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Quarterback adapting. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Snapped it in the shotgun. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
3rd down coming up.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
For the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Quarterback on the keeper. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires it incomplete. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield. Another incompletion on third down. The Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Brown wants to pass. He's going to take off. At the 40, there he goes. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. Give to the running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Knights will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Offense set on first down. Using his legs, it's good. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can.
And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Knights! How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
PAT unit on the field. Right down the boulevard. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Arizona dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one. But I'll tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Complete downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Reads it, fires complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. makes a connection. And he is marked out of bounds after another big game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Looking to throw. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado! And the punishment has been extended. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They put together an 81-yard drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Brown will throw it, using the quick game. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off play action. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the returner goes down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Pulls it and fires to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. A 3rd down try for the offense.
3rd down coming.
Got it behind the line. It's Pittman. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. Line gets set, 1st down. The give to the back. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Pocket starts to collapse. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. A 3rd and long coming up here. The aerial assault continues. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Looking to move it through the air. And the ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Buffaloes! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Caught in the backfield, it's Simon.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Knights decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. They'll go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll keep it on the ground. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. The Buffaloes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll run it to the right. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Still running at the 40. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. They'll leave it with him. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, running back on the move. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Miller. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
And I love the aggressiveness by the defense. 3rd down and short, I'm going to play with my DBs up. Play aggressive. Try to take away those RPOs, those quick throws, those easy routes. Did a really good job and made the tackle, forcing the 4th down.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They'll start this drive with a pass. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Unloads to the right. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Still on his feet at the 45. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, it's Hood. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The inside handoff. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Gonna need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch it with your coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.